It was going to the moon.
Oh my god, it's true. I was like, holy
Going
shit.
to the moon, dude. So you're going to stonks right now. Well, today was a killing, but in general, lately it's been going up.
You know what's going to the moon? The beginning of this podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the Lost Boys podcast with my friends Eddie Shmoney and Brunstad. Boys, how you doing? Brun, we missed you.
I miss you too, boo.
Aw, I
We
feel so
replaced
special.
you. We didn't replace you. We got you, but we've lost one.
Yeah, you can't fucking replace me.
Well, yeah, Schoner's not here.
Technically, we'd already been alluding to this. We did say it was going to be his last show like 3 shows ago.
Yes.
The last show
finally,
last one was his last one,
that was his tryout to see if he could replace me.
and it failed.
Needless to say, here I am. I don't know. Take that as you will. You know. I'm kidding.
Schoner will be back next week.
We love you.
Yeah, he's got that work thing.
Yeah, that's been, and we're recording late because of my work and father showing up thing. So, apologies for the lateness, boys. I do truly feel humbly apologetic about this.
I do borderline want to kick you in the testicles for what happened on Sunday.
Yeah, I want to give you a dead rib.
Dude,
Dead rib coming your way, Nedley.
Dude, I got
And you didn't share your brisket.
I got higher than a woodpecker's dick in the redwoods.
Dude, that was so funny.
Midday
so
for you to
funny.
go, for us to read these fucking reviews, for you to go, oh shit, guys, I can't do it. And I'm like, bitch, I've already smoked an entire joint. What do you mean you can't do it?
Dude, I think the best part was like Miss Brunstad coming out and being like, "What the fuck? We gotta
and
go
she
play."
was pissed. She's like, we gotta go places now, bro. And I'm like, looks like you're driving. I don't know. I was like, you blame Nedley, babe. She's like, fuck you, Nedley.
That's fair. It's fair. Yeah, my dad just showed up out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I even said, I'm like, the text from the wife, and she's like, your dad's here. I'm like, the fuck? I said, hey guys, I may as well preemptively strike now. We may have to delay the thing because she's about to come downstairs and tell me to postpone it anyway.
Literally
no
right
shit.
as that.
2 seconds later, hey babe, you're gonna want to postpone. I'm like, fuck, I called it. God, I know her.
Literally,
too well.
all of us heard that too, and we were like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah. As soon as I heard that, I was like, "All right, it's done." It's
Wait, did you guys actually hear her?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
like
heard.
just a little bit of background. Like I think your mic picked it up.
Yeah,
but
I didn't hear like word
Yeah.
for fucking word, but I heard the like, Nedley,
And the look of fear.
the Charlie Brown fucking
And then just the look of panic going, uh-oh.
it's the sound that I hear before I start shuddering and freaking out because my lady's coming home or something.
dude, the old bird, dude, the minute the bird starts fucking swooping above you, bro, the minute you hear that fucking and they're like above you and you're like, dude, I'm so fucked now.
Okay, yeah, baby, whatever you need.
Yes, honey. Yeah, I'm on my way. Fuck.
Prior obligations, I'm sorry, I need to postpone. Coming! Balls in hand.
fucking- Just gently place them in
Where
her
would
purse.
you like them?
Yo, I mean, that's what you do. Like getting married, though.
True that.
You know, like you just kind of like admit that you're like, all right,
She's gonna kill me after she listens to this.
Yeah,
it's over for this.
That's the funny thing. I'm not married, okay, but I feel like I already have that type of like relationship with this one.
With this one,
Not the other one, though.
We're pretty
not
serious.
the other one, not the other one, but this one.
Not the
this
side
one's
hustle. This was the real one.
Yeah, so that's why I think like when we actually fully get officially like married and everything like that, it'll be pretty smooth, I think, for the most part, just because we already have that type of, I guess, relationship.
Please tell me you get married with the pig headband.
Oh, dude, if you don't get married with the pig head band,
dude,
I'm gonna be pissed.
It's gonna be a whole pig suit, dude.
Oh, thank God.
Thank
Okay,
God.
crisis averted.
Okay.
Anyway,
all
let's
right,
catch up.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Run, how was your week, dude?
Dude, I mean, it was the week before was fucking rough. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, you guys know everything that fucking happened. A lot of personal shit went down, but here we fucking are. We're back. We're partying this week. I got my mini Brunstad here. Went and picked her up from the fucking airport, which was a shit show in itself. Bro, we almost got fucking shot.
Wait, what?
Dude, okay, so my ex in-laws were flying my daughter in, okay, and we were gonna meet them at the hotel. Now, my wife and I, we left super duper early. Got up to Portland. We had some dinner. We're vibing out. It's by the airport, so it's like Portland. You know what I mean? Like Portland. It's not like downtown balls deep Antifa Portland, but it's still like Portland.
Portland.
Outside of Portland, only 50% homeless.
Exactly. There was only like 17 homeless camps instead of 1,700. So, we're sitting, so we get there just dumb early. And now, mind you, I knew that Mrs. was driving back. I don't drive at night. My eyes are shitty. I have really bad night vision, so I don't drive at night. So I was smart, and I was like, I'm gonna bring an edible, and I'm gonna eat this edible, and then I'm going to vibe the fuck out the entire 2-hour drive back home.
I like it.
While she drives. My daughter's gonna be sleeping. I'm gonna vibe out, and I'm gonna read the Witcher books. It's gonna be sick. So I ate this fucking thing. Not even like 20 minutes in, like when you start that climb, you know what I mean? There's this dude that's like changing a fucking tire on this car that's in front of us, like in the parking lot. And I'm like, this is kind of fucking weird, but whatever, you know. The weirdest part was that he finished and he was trying to talk to everybody too. He finished changing the tire and then just deuced out. He just left, which I thought was weird. I'm like, usually you change a fucking tire, you get in the vehicle, you go.
You drive away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So then this shitbox 1987 Honda Civic hatchback. Fuck yeah, I wish I was joking.
Very specific
I wish
car.
I was joking. I don't know if it was an 87, it just looked that way. It didn't have listen, guys, I will paint it for you, okay? And I guarantee you will immediately picture the type of person that was driving this car. Okay? Lowered, small rims, rattling exhaust, and no license plates.
Schoner.
Well, you said it. All right. So anyway, Schoner shows up. No, this fucking like white wannabe, like this white wannabe gangbanger dude hops out with this chick who's like 75 pounds soaking wet and looks like she loves methamphetamine.
Dude, this sounds like an episode of Live PD, bro.
Dude, it was. I almost saw Live PD. My wife wouldn't let me. So then we're sitting there and like, then this fucking, like they get out of the car and they're looking at everything. They're like, tweaker shit, right? And so then this like fucking Dodge Magnum comes up. Dude gets out of there and he looks like he is officially in a gang. Like, if he was in charge, like getting charged with gang violence, I would 1000% say he's guilty just from the look at him.
He was on an episode of Gangland once.
Yeah, like that dude was in 60 Days In and not one of the informants, you know? And like, so he's sitting there looking at the tires. He bends over, and as he bends over, not only did he have a fucking dump truck, but he also had a pistol in the back of his fucking pants. And
holy shit,
dude, Mrs. Brunstad, like, now obviously I'm a concealed handler. Like I have my concealed. So like I have my gun too, but I don't want to shoot anybody.
Not today anyway.
Not today. Like that's over. That part's done. And so then like we're sitting there and I'm like, oh my fucking God. I noticed it. I wasn't going to say shit. Mrs. Brunstad goes, that dude's got a gun. And I'm like, yeah, he does. So then home dude that was changing the fucking tire comes out, and then they start arguing. The guy that changed the tire and the guy with the gun.
Oh man.
And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I know that this man is armed. I've got my pistol like at the low ready. Like, I hope to God that bullets don't start going everywhere. So then Mrs. Brunstad's like, we need to get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, I agree, but the problem is that right now they don't know we're here. So if I fucking so if I just start the car, they look at us and go, witnesses. Like, so then like I'm like, all right, well the dude's like, all right, let's fucking go. They're about to fucking duke it out. I start the car, they didn't give a shit. We fucking pull around, we call the cops. Now I've got 4 cars in between us. And the spat, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hang out here because I want the cops to show up with the fucking SWAT team.
I want to see live PD.
I want to see real life PD.
That's perfect too, because like you watch that shit all the time on your
Dude, I
so,
watch
like,
it all the time on my stream. So I'm like, bro, I get to see people get fucked up in real life. Yes. Oh, so then like they're sitting there, they're freaking out. Mrs. Brunstad's like, we gotta go, and I'm like, the fuck we do? We've got live PD, literally live PD, literally live PD on the way.
Baby, get the phone, download Streamlabs. Let's stream
Yeah,
this.
like fucking, you'll get the Bad Boys song ready to play. Okay, come on, Bad Boys. What? So like. We end up leaving. So all of this to say that the story ended very anticlimactic.
Boo.
We left because the missus was like, we need to get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, but she's like, no, really, what if they start shooting? And I said, then that's when we leave.
That's when we peel away.
That's when we go.
I get her. I get her point though. Like
I get it.
Yeah,
invite the
right.
the lead. I guess your horse have a different color. I don't want to invite the lead, but like if I've got 4 vehicles in between me and the dispute, I feel
pretty cover.
Yeah, I would probably be in the same boat as you are.
But dude, I was literally there with like a fucking rager. Like, I hope to God that the cops just show up and just fucking get on the ground, you know? Because like I wanted to go full fucking like world star, like record shit, but instead of like usual when people are like "fuck you, cops," I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck them up," you know, like God. But no, so then you know, long story short, we left, and then nothing else happened. But now we have my daughter, and she's safe.
That's all that matters.
That's all I was gonna say.
And you know, like my in-laws are staying in that hotel, so like.
Can mine go there too? She's in my house. She's still here.
It's my ex in-laws technically. So
but still,
hey, yeah. I know this hotel over in Portland.
I gotta tell you, now I gotta tell the wife not to play this on the fucking soundbar. Eddie, how was your week, dude?
Week's been good, man. It's been I've been tired. The weather's been kind of shit over here in California, so
it's only been 67 and partly cloudy.
Exactly. Light rain. But some exciting news. Again, hard reset related. We are doing another giveaway. This is our 3rd one now, and it's going to be for our PS5. It's going to be March 27th on What Is Hood's Twitch. So we promise that we'll be at least 25 rerolls deep before we announce an actual winner.
No.
Oh, dude. Okay. No shit. Before. Okay, dude.
Let's have an intervention.
We're gonna have a fucking intervention here. All right. I'm telling you right now, bro, and I think I said this in our Discord. If any one of my mods, if I'm doing a fucking giveaway and I tell my mods, you're not allowed to fucking enter, and they enter, guess what, bitch? You ain't a mod no more.
Nope.
It's fucking the system.
It is. It's for the lulz, man. I mean, a lot of these guys are like our close friends, like RL. You know,
I get it, but it fucks the image.
It definitely does.
You get new people coming in, and they're like, "Look at these fucking assholes." You know what I mean? Like,
and plus, I have to wait, and I run late for things,
and then I have to sit there for 7 hours and look at your handsome face.
7 hours.
It feels like it, dude.
But no, and then the roller coaster of emotions when it goes. Tick,
oh yeah, I shot my wad.
And then it's on my name, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking win. Tick, fuck.
Yeah, I shot my wad. I actually won a thing and said, no, you can give it to somebody else. I want hardware.
Yeah. That was honorable.
Nah, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Yeah.
I thought about these decisions. I fucked that one up.
But yeah, we've refined it to quite a T. I think there'll be minimal re-rollage on this one.
Debatable.
Okay.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, but only time will tell.
Like Schoner's stream room being finished. Oh. He's gonna beat our asses later.
Oh my
I know. We can never have like an actual meetup because both Nedley and I will just get punched in the fucking mouth.
We could just,
And then
Not
I'll
let him
just be
back.
laughing in the background. Shoner will be just raging.
Yeah. And Eddie's gonna be back there like I was in the fucking parking lot, be like, World Star!
Yeah, World Star. I was gonna say World Star, dude. I'm gonna stream it. This is content.
Content, bitch.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
What about you though, Nedley? You've been like MIA, bro.
Dude, I've been so God, I don't like talking about work, but literally I'm swamped at work where the business is booming, which is good when like you're, trying to make copious amounts of money for both myself and my father, but holy shit, it's been taxing. I haven't, this is like I was saying before we started, this is the first time I've sat in front of this PC in probably a week. And that was when I had to bail on you guys. And other than that, I smoked a 16-pound brisket too. I did do that. And it was good. So I'm pretty proud of that. That was the first thing I ever smoked too. So and now
what did you use?
What?
I know, like I've done a little bit of research about smoking because I want to kind of get into it.
Mm-hmm.
I know that like you can use certain wood to get certain like flavors and
I just use straight apple wood. This is my first one, so I just use applewood right now. I have a bag of mesquite that I was debating about using, but it turns out it gives my wife a headache because of whatever chemicals in the mesquite. It actually happens with a lot of people. Like mesquite itself, that flavor and whatever the chemicals are released when you smoke it, actually has something in it that makes people either be nauseous or have a headache. So
that's why mesquite's not really as big as other forms of barbecue.
Yeah, like I think people use like peach wood, apple wood.
Yeah, I used apple.
What kind of smoker do you have?
I like hickory.
I'm going to do hickory this weekend. I gotta actually look it up because I'm gonna do a pork butt this weekend.
A pork butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a pork butt, and then my goal, if I'm feeling up to it, is I'm going to get my smoke going. I'm going to get my meat on. I'm going to wait until probably about 8 or 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to do a cigar smoking stream where I smoke cigars and I smoke meat and we just shoot the shit.
And you smoke pole.
Dude, that's when we go to the hub stream afterwards, after my pork butt's done.
That's the Patreon content.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
That's the OnlyFans exclusive. Subscriber exclusive.
Exactly. You get a cigar on this side of the mouth and a cock on this side. We're good to go. Got both at the same time. Easy. But yeah, I mean, honestly, my life has been consumed with work and work. So work and sleeping.
That sounds shitty.
It'll get better eventually.
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to find yourself a fucking billionaire wife.
Oh, but
boom.
But I didn't go through the preambles.
Bro.
Okay.
What fucking preambles? We just preambled for like an hour.
Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel. Go follow the Instagram at Lost Boys Podcast Show.
Yeah, they all know that shit already.
Smash the like button.
Smash the like. Don't be a douchebag. Hit the fucking subscribe. Even tell us how fucking handsome we are in the comments.
Give us more reviews for the
more reviews. Giveaway $25.
Yes.
So this side or the other. Make it fun because I'm going to be higher than Senator Socks, and I'm going to be the one reading them. And if it makes me giggle like a little schoolgirl, until Nedley fucks it up and we're not able to do it again.
Oh, we'll do it. Anyway, yes. Who's hot?
All of us.
Damn straight. I ruined your segue. I feel bad.
You did. You fucked up my segue. But anyways, God, you piece of shit. That was perfect.
We're out of practice.
Preambles.
We're out of practice.
God damn it. We all know Jeff fucking Bezos.
Yes.
Okay, that asshole who controls Amazon and is
real life Lex Luthor.
Yeah, thank you.
True.
Facts. So his ex-wife rather, became the 4th richest woman in the world because she got a divorce.
A drop in his ass.
Tell me that is not the best business deal of all time.
Okay, that'd be pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. Dude, if I could just get married and then fucking be like, fuck you, I'm out, and then be the 4th richest person in the world just because of that, tits. What would be even better, though, is that if I am a teacher at that fourth richest woman's kids' school, and then I seduce her and get fucking married, and I don't have to work ever again. Do I have to deal with shitty kids? No. Do I have to fucking deal with showering every day? Probably not. Like, real pants? What are those? Like, no, bitch, I'm a fucking billionaire, dude. And you know that dude lays the pipe to be able to like dude.
You're not wrong, man. There's a reason.
That's the sad part.
There's got to be a reason.
Have you seen the guy? He's not good looking.
We should pull a picture because I need to see what this guy looks like.
Well, this dude, he's a fucking Gomer, but you know this dude has a hog. This guy has to have a hog. You know why? Because she doesn't need him, bro. She's the fourth richest woman on the planet. Okay.
True.
She can do whatever the fuck she wants, and she decides she wants to marry this fucking goober.
I'm pulling him up now. You know what this means? Oh my god!
All of us. He looks like Shrek, like a real life Shrek.
He looks like Shrek and Sloth from the Goonies had a baby.
Insane.
And she's
a science teacher. Ugh.
He's a dork. He's chunky. He's got that dad bod.
Hey, don't knock the dad bod.
Hey, I'm not knocking the dad. I got one.
Yeah. And I'm not even a dad yet.
She's hot as fuck. Like for an old lady?
Yeah, I agree.
Bro, are you kidding?
No, totally.
If the fourth richest woman on the fucking planet looks like that, goddamn right.
Be like, yeah, okay.
Impregnated. You are paying me child support and alimony, bro. I'm gonna become the 10th richest man in the world from our divorce.
That's so it's so crazy to think about.
It's so fucking wild. Like usually, man, like I'm sure you guys know, celebrities, famous people, they get married, but to other
celebrities or famous people or power couples.
Exactly.
Right?
Angelina
and whatever the fuck. Not your kid's high school science teacher.
That is wild.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I want to know how this happened.
Easily,
what did he do?
Easily. It's not hard. I have a story.
Oh yeah, do you have a story about you marrying the fourth richest?
No, but how this could have happened.
Hashtag who is Nedley's wife?
So I met my wife when I was a preschool teacher, and I was
in Germany
with her, watching her kid, and she would walk through, and I'd be like, "Yo, she's hot." And then eventually, like, she pulled him out, and so I was like, "Hey, if you ever need somebody to watch Micah, let me know. Also, you're hot." And that's how we met, and that's how we started talking. So I'm pretty sure that's what this dude did.
That's cool, but is she the fourth richest woman on the planet?
In my heart.
I think in your heart.
I'm not saying that doesn't happen, bro. Like teachers hook up with parents
all the time. Yeah, but that's how schlubs like me get better looking.
But I think the fact that she is her fourth richest is like you have to have some type of like. Well, first of all, you have to have big balls.
Baby arm holding an apple, bro. That's what that man has.
He probably has confidence. He probably has confidence.
He's a fucking science teacher. He doesn't have personality.
Yeah, it's not personality.
I agree with Eddie. I think it's confidence. Confidence takes you a long way.
It does, especially when you look a woman dead in the eye and be like, "Hey, babe, you want me to read off the periodic table of elements to you while you try to sleep?" I have that shit memorized. I'm confident about it too.
It would work for me.
Oh, fuck you, Walter White. Get out of here.
Walter White.
Fuck out of here. No.
So what's this guy's name? Something.
Lucky son of a bitch. That's his name.
True.
I don't know, but I think that's fucking wild. Like that is just.
So is he set for life though? Like from here. Okay. So from here he gets married. All right. Let's say they have a second kid, or let's say they have a kid, right? Okay. All right. So do they just live their lives and then he doesn't need to work? Like, is that? I mean, I probably would try to do something to at least make it look like
You would stream.
helping
buy all of the Pokemon cards.
I'd probably most likely I'd probably just play video games for a living, right? Like and that's what I would do.
You would go to a fucking store and just throw $100 bills at somebody's face and go, give me the Pokemon cards and Air Force Maxes. Let's go.
But here's the thing, dude. Teachers choose to be teachers. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why they don't go into it like, oh, I just want this job. You know, like they go into because they believe in something usually, or you know, they have a drive to teach or whatever. Right?
I mean, at one point,
I don't know. I could be wrong, but usually at
one point, I agree.
50 years later, when they're still doing the same thing because they can't give up their pension.
So, but he's probably, I mean, obviously he's probably way less stressed than every single other teacher in the world. So, you know,
or
like he doesn't have to worry about the school budget or like, oh, they're cutting my funding or
I don't have enough beakers in my lab.
No, but it takes away that stress, but it brings on a whole new stress. I mean, like this dude's never had a fucking headline written about him ever, and now you're plastered all over the place. Now everybody knows who you are, right? Like, and that's a whole different breed.
Doing something like streaming, and then like his clout would just be like it'd be automatically in the thousands because people just by association.
Yeah, just by association.
Like, that's so crazy.
They'd want to get to know him.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck did she marry this goofball?
What if he was cracked at Warzone, dude?
Dude, if he just logged in, he's actually like Radiant on Valorant.
Yeah. He's Diamond Valorant.
Come to find out, he's like a member of Cloud9, like in the closet. You know, like he's just fucking killing it.
There's got to be something. Like there has to be. Like
we got to do more research on this guy, man.
It does, right? Hang on, let me get my fucking private detective.
Where's Schoner when you need him, dude?
Oh, I know, right? God damn it! Where's our Google information guy?
God, he would be
where
pulling.
We can just
fucking...
look at him and go enhance, enhance, and then we get more and more information. Enhance.
Exactly. Honestly, oh my God, did we find a use for Schoner?
Powerlifter in the 1961. Enhance. Olympics. He was there and he took third place, but in enhance.
Dude,
I think we just found a use for Schoner.
We were talking Tiger Woods. For those who don't know, we were talking Tiger Woods last week. We were talking about a documentary about like they're gonna make documentaries about him, and I think there's people that don't know the story yet. But Schoner, you know, we're talking about like the greatest of all time sports, you know, personality, right? And Schoner brings up a power lifter from the 19.
Because he lifts weights.
The documentary about him is great, and we're like, well, that's not the point.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The point is that he's a goat.
Calm down, Rain Man. Nobody cares about your bodybuilders.
So I just want to say real quick, like with with the fucking teacher, god damn it, I'm just sitting here thinking enhance. So with the whole with fucking Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, I don't know her, I can't remember her fucking name. I can't remember her name.
Mackenzie Scott. I had to
Mackenzie Scott, that's what it is.
No.
With her
does she take the last name? That's another question I have.
Did she?
No, like who takes the last? Which last name do they take?
Oh, it would. I mean, traditionally, obviously, tradition. But like, I mean, honestly, if the fourth richest woman in the world came up to me and said, "You're taking my last name," I'd say, "Cool,
sure."
I think so. I could see that.
Where do I sign?
I mean, do you want to like peg me too? Because I mean, like, I don't really care. You're the fourth richest woman on the fucking planet. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Like, the thing with this dude though is that he's really got to mind his P's and Q's, man.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fuck up.
You can't step out of line now. That's what I was saying. It's a whole new stress level.
Yeah, like there's no like you can't fuck up. You're in the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fuck up with her. There's gonna be no fighting. There's gonna be good dickens. There's gonna be, you know, yes, honey, yes, dear, abso-fucking-lutely. Because the minute they fight, bro, he's jeopardizing his whole thing, dude.
Yep. He's got to go back to teaching. About that at all.
Yeah, he's got to go back to teaching shitty, snotty kids.
Ugh, the worst.
Fuck them kids.
Okay, so then so okay, you're this dude, right? You're marrying the fourth richest woman in the world. What would you do after you said I do? What would be the first move?
First move, man.
Really?
Well, it's not like you get cash from it, right?
No.
Well,
but
it's not like you get cash from it. So like,
obviously, I'm bonking her over the head with a club and dragging her into the cave by her hair and doing my thing. You know, like that's you just got fucking married.
Yeah.
After like you have an extravagant honeymoon, all the
Are we talking?
But are you talking about like the first thing I would do for myself?
Like, would you quit?
Are you talking about like
would you quit your job?
Fuck. I mean, I don't have to worry about that personally.
Well, yeah. God.
But
I think I would, but I think like I said again, I think if he's a teacher, he's doing it for a reason. He's gonna find some other thing to do that has to do with that type of world, you know, where it's not as tied to getting a paycheck.
Is it sad that
bro,
I think
how many fucking teachers did you have that were like 50 years old and hated their goddamn life?
All of them.
All of them.
That's true.
Every single one. The minute they get to that age, they're like they are the ones sitting there going, "Fuck these kids."
Yeah,
and that spans from Americas to Germany.
Like, yep. Fuck you, Andrew. All right. God damn it.
Germany always just creeps up into our conversation.
That's how I brought it up. Not you fucks.
We just need to fight him.
I'm jumping on the grenade. Speaking of fights,
we just need to fight him.
Speaking of fights, I changed my topic at the last minute, boys.
Oh, it's almost like I already had that pulled up.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking brilliant human. We were sitting there and me and the wife were hanging out and my mother-in-law's in town, so we were all talking. And it brought up two of the three fights that I've been in ever in my life. And what happened? I'm a lover, not a fighter, boys. I know Brun probably's had a couple spats. Eddie,
he knows kung fu for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something, but I just don't see you fucking like smacking a mosquito. So I don't know.
I got stories, man.
Oh, even better. This makes it even better.
I think Eddie was like a closet gangsta motherfucker back in the day.
So yeah, I guess my topic today is your best or your favorite fight story. Maybe not the best necessarily, but the fight that he says, yeah, I've been in a fight and it instantly triggers some sort of reaction out of it.
I got my ass beat by Marines in Waikiki.
Why?
Because my friends are idiots.
What happened? Do tell. Do tell. Don't make me pull this out of you.
So we're sitting there. We enhance. Waikiki enhance. Enhance. So we're sitting there. We just got back from deployment. I'm out with a couple of my homies, and there's nothing more dangerous than a bunch of infantrymen that just got back from war.
True.
You know what I mean? Like they think they're fucking invincible. And so they're all hammered. We're celebrating. One of my homies, who shall remain nameless, starts running his fucking mouth to this like boot ass Marine. Like you could tell, high and tight, still had his dog tags on, the whole shebang.
Those fucks.
And those fucking guys. Nedley knows.
Yeah.
Had like the Asics shoes on, like.
Damn, this is a crazy description of like.
No,
like
but if
I'm telling you,
if you know, you know,
world, you would fucking know. Literally, everybody that listens to this that has anything to do with the military is like, I know exactly what you're fucking talking about, right? Literally every person. So this motherfucker is out of the bar, and one of my homies starts making fun of him, calling him a boot, cherry, fucking all that bullshit. He starts running his mouth to my homie, who then talks shit to back, and then it just escalates. And then like two more Marines are in there, and they come over because fucking hoorah, devil douche, and so they start running their mouths, and I'm over there hammered, and I'm like, guys, I don't want to get into a fight tonight.
It's not my thing.
And they're like, shut up, Doc, you're a pussy, and I'm like, okay, if you get fucked up, I'm not helping you. Just remember that. And so then, needless to say, they kept running their mouth. The Marines like we kind of had a little bit of a fucking tiff, and then the Marines got thrown out. And we're like, tits, we win. Woo! Fast forward about 2 hours, we did not win. They were waiting.
I knew it. I was gonna say they were waiting. They had to have been
with a fucking rake handle.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
One of these dickheads, because like you're in Waikiki, there's not a lot, but like there was a fucking gardener thing, you know, like I'm assuming, I don't remember much. I fucking walked out and I'm like, I'm first out the bar and I'm like, those Marines. Just looked forward and the fucking wood just, right in my fucking schnoz. I was out like a light. Woke up in the back of a taxi, tasting blood, and one of my infantrymen hovering over me going, Doc, are you awake? What do we do?
What do we do?
And I'm like, bitch, get me to the hospital.
Let me
I don't know.
Diagnose myself.
Dude, I might have a fucking brain hemorrhage for all I know. Like, I don't remember shit. So yeah, then we ended up getting back. They took me up to my barracks room.
Were you the only one who got clocked and all that?
Yeah, how did they all?
Yeah. I was the only one that got hit, bro. And
the one who wasn't talking shit?
I didn't even do shit. I didn't do shit. I was the one sitting there going, guys, we should not do this right now. Okay. Fuck you, Doc. You're a pussy. Now I got
now I'm the fucked up one.
Yeah, now I'm the fucked up one, and they're all going, what do we do? We didn't pay attention during all your classes. Oh. Fuck, man.
So what did you get like diagnosed with when they did I guess
fractured nose?
Being in the army.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's why my nose is all like crooked right here.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because a fucking rake handle smacked me in it.
Was it like those Tom and Jerry cartoons where like you stepped on one and
like birds and shit, and I'm like,
he's got the X's on his eyes.
Swung it at you.
No, they were literally just like right at the door. And by the way, those bouncers suck dicks because they just let this motherfucker hang out at the door with a fucking rake handle.
I wonder what he's doing with that rake handle.
Yeah, like there's not some type of nefarious plot going there.
He's doing his midnight gardening.
That's pretty bad on the bouncer's part, actually. Like to not even notice that, right? Like that's kind of weird. I don't know.
I think they were all in cahoots.
It's bad on your part. Where's your spatial awareness?
I was hammered.
That should never go away.
It shouldn't, but it did. When you're like 19 Jaeger bombs deep, you don't give a fuck about anything around you.
Oh, that's fucking true.
Eddie, what about you though, man? I want to hear your gangsta stories.
Oh well. I mean, it's not as hardcore as yours. I've never gotten my nose broken. Thank the Lord.
That's not hardcore. That's fucking stupid.
But you're kind of right. So as a kid, I had known to have a pretty bad temper. Like my temper,
bullshit.
Gets me enraged, and then I just go ham on a lot of different things. Right?
Is this like going Super Saiyan?
No, it's
my hair
like
turns yellow.
No, he evolves like a fucking Pokemon.
That's what the pig headband is.
Yeah, it's the evolved form.
Got it. All right.
The final evolution of
But when it's the Pooh Band, he gets fucking Mega Evolutioned or whatever the fuck it is, right? See, I know Pokemon.
So, I mean, what happens when you get like super duper? Like, I mean, obviously everybody gets really fucking mad, but
I mean, it was almost kind of preemptive. But essentially, what happened was there's this kid in high school, and he was like this redheaded kid, and it sounds super, just like super, what is that word? Cliche.
Racist? Oh
no, cliche. But there's this like redheaded kid. He always used to pick on me, give me titty twisters and shit. You know, like
Jesus Christ,
goddamn,
just doing all kinds of like shit that high school kids do.
Piece of shit kid.
I don't remember the last time. When was the last time any of you have had a titty twister?
Dude, my wife just titty twisted me like earlier today.
Okay, good. Never mind then.
The shit never goes away, man. The shit. No. The pain never goes away.
Bro, I've got worse PTSD from my wife titty twistering me than I do from Afghanistan, bro. Like, no shit. She goes to give me a hug, and I'm like, bitch, get away from me. And like,
So anyway,
Nobody's twisting these titties.
this kid's always picking on me, like gym class and all kinds of stuff. So one day at lunchtime, I finally had the last straw. We were in this courtyard. He approaches me and decides to make fun of me or whatever and does some shit to me. I don't remember exactly what he did, but I went and I like, this is a gangster side of me. Okay. At the time I had friends that were older than me, like seniors. And I was like, dude, I went to these guys. I was like, dude, these guys are picking on me, bro. I want to fuck them up,
bro. Fuck them up.
So they're like, all right, we'll go with you. We'll go fuck them up. So we walk up. So there's two like these, big senior dudes, right? And like, we're freshmen, we're kids, like, scrawny.
You're 13 years old. You're gonna get beat down by grown adults.
I'm rolling deep. I'm rolling deep with these dudes, pretty much, right? With these cats.
Deep in
We
the
go to the
back.
courtyard. We approach them, and the dudes literally pick him up by his shirt. It's like, get up. They pull him up, and they tell me, smack him in the fucking face. So I said, oh my hand.
Slap him. Did you just open hand bitch slap him?
No, it was a close fist. It was a close fist, but
There's nothing more degrading than just getting bitch slapped by another man. Oh,
I just went ham on that guy, right?
good.
And I think my boys felt like it wasn't enough, so they're like, "Oh, that was kind of soft, dude." And then they started to wham.
Jesus.
Fuck that kid, though.
Long story short, somehow I got away with it. I didn't get in trouble. My other two friends, however, ended up transferring schools.
Probably
And
because he was down on the ground, and they
Yeah.
kept.
And I never heard from them ever again. But
Well,
so do I feel bad?
Probably,
Okay,
they're probably in prison. So
I mean,
so do I feel bad for the situation? In a way, yes, but I also feel like on my part, it was kind of the best thing I could do to protect myself, I guess, or like,
yeah.
just stop. Because after that, he didn't fuck with me.
Yeah.
good.
He never messed with ever again. Didn't even look me in the eye. Didn't
The
talk to me.
hierarchy was established.
Exactly.
I think
You dominated. You're now the alpha.
Yeah.
I think he learned a lesson that day. He didn't fuck with me anymore.
And that's
Right.
I mean that's life, dude. I mean, like, you let people fucking walk all over you, and the minute you're like, fuck you, and you stand up for
Mhm.
yourself, that's when people change their tune.
Nope.
Yeah.
Big facts.
So I think like in today's world, I guess, I don't know if kids would be able to handle a situation like that because it's so different.
No,
You know?
kids. Well, dude, my daughter's.
do
my daughter's
schools even happen in high schools anymore, or do they like not let it happen? Like, do they just completely?
I mean,
shut
it
down? I don't
still
know.
happens, but now it's all like mental shit.
Yeah. Now it's all like fucking bullying each other until we have eating disorders.
Yeah, like it's all like completely like mental warfare. Like, it's fucking insane.
That's
My
insane,
daughter, my daughter's taught that if somebody hits her, that she doesn't do shit. She doesn't do anything. And I'm like, no, you punch them in the goddamn mouth. And she's like, no, I'll get in trouble. I was like, no, you won't.
No,
I'll get in trouble with my school. And I said, fuck your school.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
No, I mean, it's true though. Like, I've had these talks too, and the wife and I have actually argued about this before. She goes, no, they shouldn't do anything. I was like, no, fuck that shit. If somebody's gonna, so the first fight I had, I got sucker punched in the back of the head. I ended the fight and then I got suspended, so that was cool. But like,
yeah, that's usually how it goes.
but did I get fucked? Did I ever get sucker punched again? No. And then we were best friends after that, right? Like
Yep.
Eddie's story, the dominance is asserted, right? And I think that's kind of like where in the pussification of our youth is coming from, where we're told not to just fight back. Like, back when I was in school, boys would fight all the fucking time.
Yeah.
In my day.
We'd be, but tell me, we'd be beating the shit out of each other. It was like the
absolutely,
regular
dude.
fucking wrestling, fucking WWE out back.
There's a reason why there's that joke about, oh, meet me out by the fucking swings, that fucking recess, or like,
Yeah.
that's just real life.
Yeah,
like,
you just beat the shit out of each other and you moved on.
Yeah, and you're fucking homies after that. Well,
Yeah.
at least that's how men work. Women connive and ruin each other's reputations for 17 years. But like, dudes, we're very simple creatures. You beat the shit out of each other, and then we're like, all right, well, you're bigger and better than me,
Yes,
so
sir.
now I listen to you. And that's hey, high five, bro. And then you fucking carry on.
So
I think that's a generational like thing, bro. Because like for us, it's like it's a dog eat dog.
Mhm.
Like if we assert if we become the alpha, we're the alpha, and like that's how you learn, right? but I think it's that's why I think it's completely different from how it is today.
Yeah.
So when I now that I think about that story, dude, it's kind of crazy how it all played out, because it's like
Gangsta shit.
That was
it's
gangsta
pretty
shit.
gangster shit. Like I'm
That's
a like
gangsta
little
shit.
kid convincing older dudes to beat this other
Yeah,
little
you're like you. Let's go.
You were the alpha
Oh,
male, and you
man.
didn't have to beat anybody's ass. Well,
Exactly.
except for that one kid.
You had peons to do the shit for you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
big
When
brain
I
shit.
really think
It's War
when I
Chief Eddie
really
Shmoney
think
over
back
here.
on, I'm like, dude, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's big brain shit.
Yeah, that's fucking big smart.
I just wish they had it on video. And speaking of video, my topic is on video clips today.
God fucking damn it.
Man.
You piece of shit. Fair enough.
I learned it from Brunstad, dude.
Are we talking about the hub? Video clip?
Well, I mean, hopefully one day, but essentially, essentially right now, what's happening in the collectibles space, and as you guys know, I always bring in collectibles and different topics every week. There's a new one called NBA Top Shot, and it's essentially a digital asset or a video clip, if you will, where they only make like 15,000 of this video clip. It could be like LeBron James shooting a free throw shot, or Steph Curry going for a 3-pointer, or whatever. But essentially, they make these like limited numbers, and people actually like line up online virtually and try to buy all these packs.
Of
packs
video
usually
clips.
range from like, yes, of video clips. And the reason why there's a draw to it, or the reason why I think there's attraction to it, is because it's through something called an NFT, or like the NBA license.
Yeah.
And what that means is, like, because the NBA owns this clip, supposedly you're not supposed to be able to really find it anywhere or buy it anywhere.
How does that get prevented?
That's my thing, right? Like, that's what I've been trying to get a grip on, is I don't understand how, like, what stops me from going to YouTube and watching the same exact clip? You know what I'm saying? So I think exactly. So I think that's where kind of the interesting part is for me. So apparently it's all this new thing called NFTs, which is non-fungible tokens. And this is more in the cryptocurrency kind of realm. It uses the same technology, which is blockchain. So apparently it can't be like replicated or anything, but it can essentially, this NFT, this token, represents a real world item, like an artwork or like a real estate.
Yeah.
So when you own this NFT, you have an actual receipt or a license that says you own this, and no one else can say they own it as well. Like this particular number of the video clip. So like the money's crazy in it. I don't get it. Like one of the packs recently you can buy for like $199, right? Let's say you get this rookie that's like on fire lately, and it's just a basic video clip of him going for a layup or something. If you get a low number clip or something, you can sell it for, like, I've seen this. This person bought it for $200. He flipped that one individual clip for like $5,000.
Where the fuck do you sell it?
So you sell it through the NBA Top Shot marketplace. So like if you go to the site right now, like if you just search NBA Top Shot, like
enhance.
you can go to like the marketplace, and you can actually see like how much some of these are going for. It's really ridiculous. Like you could choose any player, bro, and you'll see like just freaking. Do you even know who Austin Rivers is? Like,
no idea.
Nope.
One of his top sales is $6,500 for one of his three-pointer clips. The guy doesn't play more than 20 minutes a game. So that's what I.
Okay. I kind of okay. So it says own the best moments from NBA history. So it's not like a card where you just own a picture. Like you own the rights to that video.
So
yes, but here's another kicker to that as well. Like I've been thinking about this whole thing, right? Why do you not get royalties every time that clip plays?
Exactly. That's what I was sitting here thinking about monetization.
Yes, I agree.
So if you own the rights to it, technically I could put that fucking clip on loop on my Twitch.
Yep.
And be fine, right?
Yeah.
Is it the rights? So NFTs are. I've been looking into this because I was reading a story on Twitter one time where they were talking about it, and it's not only just like clips, but it's like digital art and shit like that. And so evidently in the file itself, there's basically more code in there that acts as like a piece of the blockchain, so to speak, right? So it is essentially tradable on Ethereum coin, which is like Bitcoin, and Dogecoin if you choose to do that. I'm learning more about Bitcoin after all of our conversations about it. I figured I should probably start at some point. But yeah, so evidently there's like some like extra shit in the either the clip or the picture itself that is transferable as a Bitcoin, also saying that this is your 1 of 1 or your 1 of 10. So it's like buying, like a fucking card where it has like the 1 in 20 reprint, right? Which is where you get value. I think this is stupid as fuck. But like you're paying people are paying thousands of dollars for a fucking picture of Jack Dorsey's first tweet. Like that's just fucking retarded.
It is, but I mean, you also got to remember is that people pay fucking $6.9 million for a piece of paper with a picture of an athlete on it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But even that is a tangible thing that I can hold in my hand.
That's where it is, the tangibility. I don't get it. And maybe I'm missing something because we're not young. But these kids out here are spending.
Speak for yourself, bitch.
What? Oh fuck!
Back in my day, we were collecting paper.
Wait,
facts.
Come on, man.
I mean, okay, but that goes back to my the argument that Schoner and I had, not argument, but when I was talking about Bitcoin, where it's like, does it really need to be tangible for it to hold value? Like, do you actually need to hold it for it to have value? If you know that this video, like if you own this video, you fucking own that that piece in NBA history.
So, and I think this actually kind of leads into my argument against that point, right? Is that as quick as NFTs have shown up, they can very quickly fade away. Essentially, so it's all Bitcoin. But so can Bitcoin. But I can still hold that 1 of 1 card in my hand,
and chickens and
but rocks, I can still hold that.
I mean, any item.
So almost, but you can still hold and do all you can to keep that one thing tangible that you can hold in your hand of value, right? That 1 of 1 fucking trump card I can hold on to forever. And in theory, I mean, obviously it's whatever the market's willing to pay for it, but in theory, should still hold value if you're holding on to it. Whereas digital, essentially ones and zeros. I mean, at the end of the day, what value does that hold? And I guess that's all in the eye of the holder, right? And not to be fucking about it, but
do you believe in the stock market?
Yes, but even then, it's the same kind of thing, but that one I can more tangibly understand because I can own a piece of that company, essentially, right? But if the company goes under, then I don't have anything.
Exactly. So it's the same thing with Bitcoin, and it's the same thing with NFTs.
Yes,
you own it, you fucking own it. You don't hold it. You own it, and you know that if it goes to shit, it goes to shit, regardless.
Yeah.
There's no, and that's the thing, is that everybody sits there and they think that the stock market is this fucking valid form of trading and marketplace and this, that, or the other, and that's like you own stocks, but you don't hold the stocks. You don't sit there and have a fucking piece of paper that says I own.
Back in the day, you did have a piece of. You would have pieces of paper.
Sure, just like back in the day, you had pieces of paper of money.
We still have pieces of paper of money. I don't have a piece of paper of a Bitcoin
for now.
Agreed. I'm not saying.
But that's what I'm saying though, is that like the whole fucking I if I have a card, it's tangible. That to me is an invalid argument, and it always will be.
And I, to a point, agree. It's a mental barrier that people just have to break through. At the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to break through. Stop being
a fucking dum and break through that bitch.
Well, I can't help it.
I was
born this way.
I know you ate lead paint chips and all that stuff, but
have you tried eggshell white?
It's pretty tasty, actually. My favorite sky blue. It has a nicer aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a silver bullet type of guy.
Ooh, fair enough.
But yeah, so I mean, one of the numbers that's just insane to me is a LeBron James clip. It probably came out of a pack that was like $99 or whatever. And LeBron James is who? Nedley?
Fuck.
I was gonna. Who's LeBron?
Who's LeBron?
Fuck you.
Is he still alive?
No. Wait.
No.
What? He hasn't learned.
He hasn't learned.
He hasn't learned.
Wait, who died?
Oh my gosh.
So I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, dude.
Fun. Now you got to replace Schoner and me. I'm fucking
No. No.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even like basketball. I don't even give a fuck about basketball. But I know this.
Wait, hang on. I know this.
He's looking it up.
It's Kobe. No, I know. Enhance. No,
Enhance. He's back there fucking enhance.
no, it's Kobe.
All calling up Schoner. Schoner enhance.
Enhance it, Schoner. Enhance me. No, it's Kobe. I knew that.
Fuck.
I did know that.
But yeah. Okay.
But
Anyway,
LeBron clip.
So his clip sold for $208,000.
Whoa.
And that's not even a big amount. We've talked about bigger amounts, right? So let me tell you about this NFT that's outside of NBA Top Shots, okay? There's a piece of artwork called
Cat.
What is it? Beeple. It's called Beeple. And essentially like it's a NFT art. And it has like it's a collage of like all these different people that have like the first 5,000 days of people's like lives or whatever that they put together. It sold for $69 million, but it's not dollars. The transaction was fully constructed in cryptocurrency, in Ether. So this person, the person who bought it is one of the founders of a crypto-based investment firm. He paid 42,329 Ether for this artwork. And that's probably pennies. That's probably pennies to him, because think about this. If he's a founder, he's been doing this type of crypto shit when it was pennies to a dollar, right? So
a Brooklyn-based film director is simultaneously mocking and attempting to profit off of the NFTs by selling a year's worth of fart audio clips. That's an NFT I'll support. 365 clips of farts.
So if you want to get more, serious into it, Taco Bell, which is a valid company, a real company.
My favorite.
I love myself a Crunchwrap Supreme, right?
Who the fuck?
They also had NFTs come out. They had I think it was like 25 of them.
What?
And they came out and they sold out in an instant.
Of
course. I think if you try to buy one right now, they're probably going for a crazy amount of money. I haven't looked at the figures, but Taco Bell has NFTs as well.
Oh my god, Taco Bell.
Dudes, I just got some random fucking Discord call.
What?
With
Creepy.
like 1 million people.
Whoa.
What?
And I don't know any of these people. Oh wait, who the fuck is this, bro?
Wait, it's a calling you. It's like calling you, and then
yeah, it's somebody that's like on my friends list. What the fuck is going on? That's weird.
What is happening?
I don't know, bro. That's super weird.
Do you want to pipe them in?
Hacked? Is it those NFTs?
Yeah, can we patch him in? Is that
can
a
we
thing?
patch him in? Be like,
1 million people join
what do you want? Enhance.
But yeah, so I don't know. I think it's just another piece of thought to think about, right? Is is a collectible space moving digital? Is that
probably
even a valid thing? Are we in the early stages of it? And
no, Counter-Strike was the early stages of it.
True.
Right.
With skins
right,
and shit.
the skin. Yeah, the gun skins.
You could consider the gun skins NFTs.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's a crazy freaking connection. I didn't even think about that at all.
And we didn't even need Schoner for it.
I know. That's just straight from the old noodle. I didn't need to enhance that one.
Dude, you better get to buying some NFTs, dude. Make us some money. Tell us which NFTs to buy.
I don't fucking know. I don't even know anything about this shit. But no, I think it's one of those things where it's a shooter's preference thing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if somebody is just like Bitcoin and crypto, if you want to fucking invest in Bitcoin and crypto, by all means. If you want to buy Pokemon cards, do it. You know, if you want to fucking buy gold, if you want to bury fucking dollar bills, you know, shrink wrapped out in your backyard, fucking go for it, homie. It's not going to do you much, but do you? You know, like,
Do you?
it's just who gives a fuck? It's not my money.
I
don't
do
care.
think that there's a cool space though for digital artists that are doing their own shit online, right? And being able to actually sell that artwork for something, whoever's willing to pay for it, right? And
I
be
mean,
able
if
to
you
have
can
that
make a limited
one-of-one.
number, like if you make a piece of art and then make it like a limited number,
Yeah.
and then take the cryptocurrency as payment, you know, that can translate to real money, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy to think about that could be something that happens in the future. So NBA Top Shots itself, though, it does have a lot of issues right now with like its infrastructure. For example, for a while they stopped gifting, and that's because so the way to do a sale pretty much is if you wanted to buy a clip outside of the NBA Top Shots marketplace, or like let's say someone posted like an NBA Top Shots pack on eBay, right? The way you would do it is you pay for it on eBay, and then they gift it to you. But NBA Top Shots, the site, stopped that for a little bit, and I think they were trying to figure out whatever they
try to probably prevent scalpers.
Right. So, you know, I think they still have some infrastructure like ways to go, but it's definitely something that I found interesting because, you know, I'm into cards and stuff. So like looking into this, I haven't bought any myself. I just can't spend the money and you know, not without any understanding of it.
Look at your pretty art.
What's that?
You said you could just look at your pretty artwork.
Yeah.
Or listen to your years worth of fart clips. I mean,
dude, honestly, someone's bought a fucking banana duct tape to a fucking wall. So
what?
You know.
Yeah,
you didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh God,
what?
The banana rotted.
That's a topic for maybe next week.
Yeah, that's gotta be you. I can't believe you hadn't heard of that. Yeah, there was a piece TLDR.
So there's a piece of art. Someone duct taped a banana to a wall, and it sold for like.
I'm looking up. I'm enhancing real quick.
Yeah, I think it was I think it might have been in the 100,000s.
It was a lot.
He's just pulling numbers out of his ass now.
I'm not. It sold for $120,000.
$120,000. Okay, so this dude went to Albertsons.
Yeah, framed it.
Bought a banana, and then went to Home Depot and bought some duct tape.
Yeah, and then
for all of like $7.99.
Yep.
No, he didn't buy just one banana. He bought probably the whole thing, right? And he ate the other one, so he made out.
Okay, so he spent. So he spent like he spent $17.99 and then didn't have to eat lunch. So he'll save money.
It's cost effective art. What can you say?
And then, like, from that, he made $119,983 fucking dollars.
I mean, have you seen how much canvases cost, though? I get it.
Oh my
dude, Nedley's so in the know, dude. He even knows who Kobe Bryant is now, man. We can't
educated. He may be from Georgia, but god damn it, we're learning him real good. Well, hey, fuckers, I gotta head out, dudes. I got my kid here.
Yeah, boys. So, man, it really is short without Schoner here. So, I mean, boys, once again, I had fun. Brun, welcome back. Hopefully, we can. I guess we found a use for Schoner, so I guess I'll see if he'll come back for next episode. Brun's Discord is completely fucked up too.
No, yeah, no. Was that?
We're all good. Everyone here?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right.
Hey.
Hey.
On that note, please don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube too, go ahead and subscribe to the channel up above. Hit that notification bell to see when we post new videos. We try to do them every weekday, but last week we slacked my B. And always leave a comment down below. That does help with the YouTube algorithm. Plus, it's fun to have the back and forth. Just saying. I know that Brun's in there all the time. I'm in there all the time. Eddie
just sits there and looks handsome.
Yeah, he's just being big sexy, and Schoner's not here anymore. So, also, don't forget to follow the Instagram at Lost Boys Show. Brun posts the spiciest of stuff. We throw some clips up there, and definitely go drop that follow, and we would love to see that happen. And go give us reviews on all podcast services. We had to punt the giveaway until Schoner's back. All 4 of us wanted to be here, so go do that. If you don't do that, I won't be your friend. So please go ahead and leave that review down below. We're gonna be reading those next week. Brun's gonna get high, and I will not bail. So
it's my favorite.
I will not bail.
It's gonna be a blast, man. It's gonna be. I can't wait to see some of the shit that you guys come up with. So,
dude, I'm excited. I want to pee. I think we should do it live though.
Okay.
Like no shit. I think it would be kind of fun to do something like that live.
Okay. Let's do it.
We'll have to figure out like what fucking channel we doing on and shit. But like, I think it'd be tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shall.
We'll figure it out. I'll have my people call your people.
Yeah, we'll have our people call each other's.
Yeah.
Eddie, can your people call Schoner?
Yeah. He's fired.
Well, the Schoner has people, so I'll have my people call Schoner's people.
Yeah,
his people are
and then his people will let Schoner know that we don't need him to enhance anymore.
Well, boys.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you again. I will see you all next week, and until then, bye everyone.
Peace.